Pura Sampurna Kalasham Rudhira Plutamiva Cha Dadhana Hasapatma Vyam Kushmanda Shubhadastu Me. It's dust. Welcome to day 4 of Navaratri, where we celebrate Kushmanda. Her name literally translates to little warm egg. Kushmanda. Kushmanda is the little cosmic egg that birthed the entire universe. The story goes that a couple of demons, Asura, were worshipping, and in their intense tapas began to emit a glow. The sun Surya became interested in this glow and came closer. However, he wasn't aware that he was causing disturbances in the solar system. As he came closer, the demons took no heed. They were still absorbed in samadhi. Then the demons caught fire or were engulfed in flames. Shiva was furious at this act and hurled his trident at Surya, making Surya go unconscious, and the universe went into darkness temporarily. Then a sage cursed Shiva. Shiva, realizing that he had done ill here, went to Parvati and reminded her that she was the source of the whole universe. From it, she went to Surya, gave him life, and gave birth to the universe once more, and took a new residence inside the sun. Kushmanda, after Chandraganta, shows us this new rebirth. After the war is done, what shall we create? Kushmanda empowers us to fully create the universe that we desire. That we can fearlessly go into our battles knowing that we will create something perfect and wonderful. To start practice, let's bring the soles of our feet together. Then planting the right foot and then leaning over to the left. Just resting here, maybe grabbing on to the opposite ankle. Asana means structure, and I really like this interpretation because every asana should feel very easy. Come back up and alternate grip on the ankles here, and then come back down. Bit of a fun move. And back up. Really finding some nice leverage here can open up the shoulders. Come back down to the left side. Plant the right foot. Nice and stable. And back up. Now open up the left arm to the sky, maybe even all the way a little back. Or pulling yourself back up and then opening up again. If you can really stabilize your shoulder, you can allow your lower back to relax here. In yoga, there are bandhas, locks, that we can make use of. Where it's easy, come to the right side. To grip without taking a lot of energy. There are several of these bandhas in our body, one of which is, of course, our hasta bandha, our grip, our hand grip. So we can easily kind of lock our hands and allow them to kind of tune out in this locked state so we can do the poses. Back up, last time. Coming back down to neutral. Let's turn to the left and extend the right foot behind us. An alternate pigeon. You can even twist here. Really opening up the hips. I have a fun flow for us, so we'll make sure that we're nice and limber for it. And then twisting forward, maybe even coming up onto the foot. Really stretching out the quadricep on the floor. Now planting the hands, folding the foot under, supporting the left as it comes to its corner. Maybe recalibrate. Keeping the neck stable, flattening the back. First downward dog. Let's just drip right down to our knees into a child's pose. I encourage a nice wide stance in child's pose. See if you can have your sternum reach the ground. See if you can make more space for yourself. Really feel supported. And then now planting the hands, going forward, releasing the lower back into an upward dog. Really pressing off the hands, minimizing tension in the back. Coming down to a crocodile pose, cheeks to hands. Taking a moment maybe to switch. Before coming up to a Sphinx pose. And then removing the forearms, keeping the legs and arms lifted, a locust pose. And relax back down, crocodile. Now planting the hands, come back up to downward dog. Bring up the left foot. Careful not to disturb your shrine. And fold the foot under, evening out from both sides. And rolling back onto the hips to butterfly. We'll roll back over to the right. Really opening the glute here. Pressing into the hands, folding the foot under, bringing the foot back. These nice slow postures are more hatha than vinyasa, but they really allow the body to become prepared for more rigorous practice. Drip down to your child's pose. Pressing the hands, coming forward to an upward dog. Maybe play with the position of your arms. Closer to your hips will pull open your lower back. Whereas in front of your shoulders will crush your back a little. So be sure that your wrist placement is perfect for you. Exhale, come down to crocodile. We're switching cheeks. Even this pose has intention, relaxing the neck. Planting hands on either side of the shoulder, bending the left knee, twisting over on the right side, extending the right arm. Inhaling, coming back down, extending the left arm, picking up the right foot, twisting over onto the left side. Inhale, come back down, exhale, let it all go. Press up off the arms, back into upward dog. Hold the feet under, pivot forward, downward dog. Bring the left foot forward into a pigeon pose. Now fold the right foot under and bring the left foot back to downward dog. Then bring the right forward, bring the left knee to the ground, Ashvasanchalasana, chariot pose. Then fold under the left foot, fold forward. Really allow the hamstrings to become long. And maybe place your feet on top of your fingers. Allow your body to focus just on stretching, not on balance. And plant your hands for a nice inversion. Any bend in the knees is fine, with the ultimate hope of softening the hamstrings. Maybe drift over to one side. And then the other. And back to center. Now bring the right foot back, left forward, come all the way up to Virabhadrasana, planting the right heel. Before exhaling into a forward fold. Now the same on the left foot back. Power, energy, let it go. And inhale, both hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do a round of Surya Namaskar. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Feet, excuse me. Inhale, left foot back. Chest forward, neck open. Exhale, fold, downward dog. Drip down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog. Hold the feet under, exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Really pull the back quad open. Hold the foot under, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, hands to feet. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, left foot back. Downward dog. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, hands forward. Kushmanda yoga for the day. Om. Fold forward. Take the left foot back, keeping both legs extended, reaching for the right foot, and allowing the chest to approach the leg. Just pyramid pose. Really hinging at the hips here. This is why we're creating space in our warm-ups earlier. Then switching over to the left, planting the hands, picking up the right foot into standing splits before windmilling the limbs out into star pose. Kushmanda being the cosmic egg, we want to honor her with a big proud star pose and then show the origins of this egg going into Malasana. So from star pose, turning over to the right, wrapping around the knees as a little egg, then planting the hands, keeping the front leg straight, reaching for the feet. Then transitioning sides, planting the hands, picking up the right foot before windmilling out to star pose. Now switching sides, turning over to the left in Malasana. Planting the hands, stretching the legs. Switching sides, picking up the left foot. And then windmilling open star pose. Becoming tiny on the right side. Grabbing the foot, stretching open. Switching sides, picking up the right foot. Windmilling out star pose. Becoming tiny on the right side, left side. Grabbing the foot, stretching open. Switching sides, picking up the left foot. Windmilling open star pose. Sura Sampurna Kalasham. Grab the foot, bring the left back. Rudhira Plutami Vaja. Switch sides, plant the hands, lift the foot. Dadhana Hasta Padmabhyam. Windmill open. Kushmanda Shubhadastumi. Going back to the left side. Sura Sampurna Kalasham. Rudhira Plutami Vaja. Dadhana Hasta Padmabhyam. Kushmanda Shubhadastumi. Sura Sampurna Kalasham. Rudhira Plutami Vacha. Dadhana Hasta Padmabhyam. Kushmanda Shubhadastumi. Sura Sampurna Kalasham. Rudhira Plutami Vacha. Dadhana Hasta Padmabhyam. Kushmanda Shubhadastumi. Fold forward, hinging at the hips. Reaching for the toes, maybe finding some new flexibility. Come over, bending the left foot, letting the right knee touch the floor. Ashwasanchalasana. Exhale, plant the foot, come to the side, Skandasana. Tomorrow is Skandamata. You know this pose will be in there. Skandasana literally means warrior. And Veerbhadra is the origin of the warrior poses. But this pose literally translates to warrior. Planting the arms, switching sides. And back to a chariot pose. Exhale, fold the foot under. Bring the left foot forward. Then bring the right foot forward. And spread the feet, come down to a yogi squat. Unlike our earlier poses, we're going to have the elbows inside. Exhale, come down to a seat. Extend the legs. Come down to Shavasana. Pick up the right foot, planting it by the glute. Take the left ankle and place it on the right knee. Lift the right foot off the floor, interlacing the fingers. Before exhaling, coming up to the front seat and hugging the knee in. Exhaling, both feet in front. And crossing the legs, holding the right knee. Then grabbing onto the left thigh, rock and roll back, interlacing the fingers. Before planting the left foot and untwisting the legs, sending the feet out straight. I hope you enjoyed practice today. Anything can be yoga. All it takes is intention. I hope to see you soon. Prana.